welcome to Ashley's Shine to Well. How you doing? So we have an awesome, well, we have an awesome show for you. I said it right. We have an awesome show for you today. Um, we're going to be getting into the energy, y'all. That's that's just what it is. The energy, it flows. We are energy, and like I've said in the past, it's very important to know how to read energy and in every way, okay, whether if it's coming from somebody, if it's around you but it's not coming from you, okay, if it's around you and nobody's around you, energy is always in commune, okay, and it's always moving. So we're going to be getting into that. That's pretty much what this is, right? Energy, right? Tonight is going to be a full moon. It's 3/11/25. It's a trip because I'm like, well, let me watch some videos on this full moon. And it's a trip because I had started watching a video. First of all, let me say, I'm so sorry, y'all. Hi to all of my day ones. How are you doing? I hope you guys, not I hope, but may you have many more wonderful, great days if today wasn't a great day. And if you did have a great day today, that's good. You know what I'm saying? Um, Also, if you're a new subscriber, how you doing? My name is Ashley. I am an empath. I'm a psychic. I do Reiki. I do so many different things, okay? Like, I got so many different things that I do, but I'm also a spiritual analyst. And I also can connect with the spiritual realms around us. So I'm able to pull on your energy, and I'm able to relay messages for you from your ancestors or your spirit guides. If they need to get in commune with you, I'm the one that they go through. So it's nice to meet you. How you doing? Okay, I just want to let everybody know that when you come here, that you are on a divine line with source. Okay, this line is protected. um you know shit, I wouldn't even go into doing anything like this if it wasn't because it's dangerous. You know what I'm saying? So I know some shit. All right. I don't know everything. I'm still a student, even though I'm a teacher. So bear with me. Hi everybody. Hi y'all. How you doing? Y'all know tonight it's a full moon, right? And this is different, y'all. And the energy I've been picking up on is like, I'm sure that you guys been watching and seeing things, different things that's going on, but the shit that I've been picking up on, like, it's been a lot. So I'm going to pretty much share the energy from the past 3 weeks, because this is how long this energy has been coming in, because this is how powerful it is. And this moon is about sacrifice. Okay? Sacrificing. So it's different groups, okay? Just as well as it's different people that's just like on that walk their life on a day to day. Go to work, go home. It's different people and different groups that's in different energies. You get what I'm saying? Hi everybody, how you guys doing? It's gonna be a really good show. If you can't stay long, I understand. Please do come back and watch. Okay? How y'all doing? Oh yeah, it's finna go down. I'm finna really tap into this shit, y'all, because it's wild. Okay, it's a lot of sacrificing going on, and the thing is people are not aware that this shit been going on for a long time. And they have always had these times when they do these rituals and sacrifices. So it's been a lot of children being sacrificed. Okay, so a lot of the kids that's being trafficked are being sacrificed around this time, and have been being sacrificed for the past 3 weeks. Okay, this is they've been getting ready. They've been going into the ocean, getting things out of the ocean, sacrificing it as well. Okay, I'll speak on that a little later. This is actually happening, and this is the thing, right? If you don't know who the fuck you are, you're not gonna get what I'm talking about. Okay, you can, and the thing is if you don't know how powerful you are and how powerful they are. And when I say they, I'm talking about the elite, because they have a lot to do with today. They have a lot to do with us and in the condition that we are in. You get what I'm saying? And I feel like at this point, it's time for us to take accountability and responsibility for our own shit, because this is why we have been being, you know, given signs, and our intuition has been, and our spirit guides and our ancestors have came back. They're back. And this is like the galactic family, y'all. This is why they've been seeing so much shit in the sky, different. They're here. They're here. You know what I'm saying? And they're all sitting around watching this shit play out. Okay? A lot of us have our star families hovering over us to protect us chosen ones. You know what I'm saying? Because we are putting the truth out. You know what I'm saying? So we need that protection. You know, so if you have been having lucid dreaming, and a lot of you guys have been having lucid dreaming, I know I have, and being shown things, and maybe you don't remember, you know what I'm saying, but your soul remember. You're actually communing, you're actually going on these ships when you're asleep, or stepping into another realm, speaking to your star family. Okay, and even though I'm calling them star family, you guys, I'm gonna get deep tonight. Okay, because it's not, they're up there, so we're calling them star family, but they come from far and wide is what I'm hearing. Okay, far and wide. It's not just in the sky, you see. Okay, they're coming from out of the ocean, deep in the depths of the ocean, where the elite wouldn't dare go. You know what I'm saying? So they're energy harvesting. And I believe I had seen that this hasn't happened in 144 years. And mind you, we have been seeing 444 a lot, or 444, right? And some of you guys, I'm sure, have been seeing it. Also 5, which talks about change. You know what I'm saying? And so what I had channeled before I got on here, okay, and this is why I had said, it says it's an opportunity for divine growth. This forward movement beyond this full moon, before this year was up, a lot of you guys had already got online. And what I mean by online, I mean that you became aware, okay, and present, where you can see beyond the illusion, where you can hear, where you can feel. You were no longer a robot. You were no longer just getting up, going to work, and coming home, and the only thing that you were thinking about was the material things that you needed to take care of on this earth. You know what I'm saying? So this shit gets deep, you guys. And the thing is this is why they've been getting us ready. This is why a lot of motherfuckers been going crazy, y'all, and doing crazy shit, because I'm gonna keep it a stack. The shit that I've been seeing, I could see why there's people that's fighting mental illness, and that's fighting mental illness that's going bad. And I know y'all been seeing it. I'm talking about kids unaliving their parents. You know what I'm saying? Mind you, mental illness has never been taken serious, you know, and it's on purpose. You know, it's on purpose, and there's so many different things that they're doing with that, as far as giving these people medication and suppressing it. They don't know what's real and what's not real. So what are you gonna get from that? You know what I'm saying? I would almost say a crash out. But a crash out for the elite. But that's what they created because of the system. You know what I'm saying? I had seen this video the other day, and it was a lady, and she was talking to the doctor, and it just blew my mind, because the doctor said that her son was mentally disturbed, and that if she didn't give him the medication, that he would have to call CPS. And she said, well, can I get a second opinion? And he said, I am the second opinion. And if you don't give it, then I'm going to be forced to call CPS. And this is what they are doing. I had talked to this guy. True story. This was recently. Actually, this was like a month ago. And I was telling him that the shots that they were giving to the children, that I had said this, I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all, and you could, you know, figure it out, see what you think about it. But I said that it had you know, like when you put like a how can I say it, because I had said this shit, when they give them the shot, it's like It's something in there like a tracker. You know what I'm saying? But it do things over time. And he had been in the pharmaceutical industry for over 40 years. And he said, "You don't think you're thinking too much? You don't think you're overthinking?" And see, this is what they do. Because if you don't know this and you've been in that motherfucker for 40 years and you think that they're giving, I don't care when they first started doing it. If you think that them giving, yeah, it has helped some people, but it also has effect. Look who created it. Look who they stole Henrietta Lacks sales. Y'all can go look that up. Henrietta Lacks, if you ever heard of her. Stole her whole fucking body, and they're still producing her sales. And her sales is a part of so many different medications that cure diseases, or they're supposed to cure diseases. But they are also putting in these medications, or these shots that they give the newborn babies, these shots that the kids have to take in order for them to be in school in the state of California, and things like that. These have so many different stem cells from different and I know I'm everywhere, but just follow me, from different species, okay, and whatever else they choose to put in them. And you're putting it, and we've put it in our children, because I did too, because at the time I didn't know. I mean, even my mom did it with me. So a lot of things are has come out, and a lot of things have been shown to us, and this is what we have been being prepared for. You know what I'm saying? So even though you could be sitting in your house watching me right now, your energy can still be harvested from the elite. If you're in fear, if you're in worry, if you're in doubt. So this is why we've been doing the work on ourselves and shadow work. That's why we've been doing that. This is why they came back. This is the Great Awakening. Okay? I have this where I had channeled this, and I'm going to tell y'all what it is, right? Very special to me, but I channeled this. It says the return of the Great Mother. Okay? And it has said that, let me see if they want me to share this with y'all. Ethereal goddesses, okay, will rise. The ethereal goddesses will rise first. I will be considered as an ethereal goddess. If you are a divine feminine, you will be considered an ethereal goddess. It is time for us to rise. And when we rise, every woman is not going to rise, because every woman is not genetically modified to do so. You know what I'm saying? The biggest thing that I've been told by our star family is to worry about self. Focus on self. Pay attention to self. Because only you can get you out of whatever it is the little girl went through, the little boy went through. Only you can save yourself. So we have been preparing for years for this. Everything that we've went through since we were children, adolescents, that we can remember, that stuck with us, we had to go and confront it. That's what we have been supposed to been doing these past few years. Whenever you came online, I came online when I was 5 years old. Okay? I came online when I was 5. And then I went to the material world and I went back offline, but I still was there. I was still there, but I was wrapped up in the material world. So it was things that I had to see so that my soul can see what and experience the things that the humans, the flesh, experience on earth. It's two very different things. And this is another thing I've been doing, you guys. 550 could be significant as well. Fives is very significant because they like change. It has to be changed in here. I mean, it gets deep. It gets deep, y'all. And it's no lying. It's like for the elite, it's a race against time. But for us, we don't race, y'all. The ethereal goddesses, we don't race. And the men that come up behind us, they don't have to race. We take our time. Because we've already completed and done what we was going to do. It's already set in stone. So that means that I know. That means I know something then, right? And only by way of knowing what I know, shall I know myself. If I know that I'm going to make it through what they're preparing for so many that don't know who they are, their destinies has already been, their fate has already been chosen for them. But you also have to understand that, I don't know if you guys ever heard of the Cabbage Patch story. And I'm touching bases on so many different things because this shit is bigger than me. It's bigger than you. It's bigger than our children. It's bigger than this. It's bigger than all. It's bigger than you can ever think. You know what I'm saying? But the ones that's going against us being free, them motherfuckers don't play fair. Okay? And they are savages. They're savages. And they're going so deep to hurt us to where I even feel them going deep because they know that the children, and there's other beings on this earth that walk here that's not humans. They don't look like us. That's in the ocean. That's in places that we've never seen. That they go and they go and capture and they eat them. Yeah. That shit really happened. And then they energy harvest from us by way of us being stressed out. You know what I'm saying? Not being able to control our temper. Not being able to, not being able to, or even if you're indulging in things, whether if it's food, alcohol, drugs. So, long story short, that's what we have all been being prepared for, okay? Today, in the past 3 weeks, it has been a lot of rituals. There has been a lot of children. So I feel like right now we should be in a state of gratitude, okay? And also sending love to the souls that have been taken this past 3 weeks for this ritual for tonight, okay? And for their own gain. These motherfuckers is sick, okay? So I'm going to get into some cards and we're going to see what's going to come out. I don't know. I had these 2 cards that came out the other day and I'm like, I got to keep these on the board because, the board be going crazy. So it says, a person who blames others has not begun their lesson. A person who blames themselves has begun their lesson. A person who blames no one has finished their lessons. Somebody needed to hear that. Okay? Somebody need to hear that. Because I damn sure did the other day. Take responsibility. On whom are you placing blame right now? On whom are you placing blame right now? Today, free yourself by releasing all victimhood, blame, and resistance. They don't belong where you are going. Only love and courage live there. Make a choice to do it, even if you don't feel ready. Listen to your heart. You will be led. And you know what I heard when I was just reading this? Even when you're afraid during these times because of the premonitions and the feelings. So let me tell y'all. Hold on, y'all. So the other day, I don't know what the fuck. I was nervous as fuck, y'all. And I felt it. I'm like, what the fuck? So they've been playing with us. They play with us and we don't even know. So there are entities that can come to you that will be able to gain access to you, or sometimes they're able to gain access to you to frighten you, to test you. I'm sure you guys have heard of those stories in the Bible. You know what I'm saying? Now, they can't do anything to you physically or harm you. If they could, they would, but they don't have the right to. But to come in to provoke you, absolutely. And you still have to push through it. Okay? You have to push through the fear. Even if you have to get up, go to the gym, work out, fast, I don't know. It's certain things, whatever, is good for you while you're going through these different emotions or thoughts that you don't even know where the fuck they came from. Or you might keep thinking about, like, past relationships that was real bad. Or it could be like something that happened in your childhood. These past 3 weeks, you very well could have been going through that. And you like, where the fuck is this coming from? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's because they're pushing us forward faster than you can ever think. They're pushing us forward, and they're like, okay, those are our best hitters. Go get them. You think you could get them? Go get them. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we are on the front line right now. Okay, but we're not the pawns. We're not the pawns. Believe that. You getting through this shit, and you're feeling these different tactics that they're doing to get you out of here. Because let me tell you something. What I'm thinking right now, at the time I wasn't, I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all. But what I'm thinking now, when I was in fear, that could have very well had me call motherfuckers up telling them my personal business. And I know they don't fuck with me, but I don't got nobody else to call. That's family. But family ain't cool right now. Not my family, at least. And not the ones that I really don't got nobody. You know what I'm saying? That I do, but I don't. You know what I'm saying? And I've been wanting to stay to myself. A lot of you guys probably been wanting to stay to yourself. You know what I'm saying? But I felt like, why do I need to go talk to somebody? Because nothing is really wrong. There's nothing wrong. They want me to think something is wrong, because if I think something wrong, then it's a smell that lingers off of my soul, and that's how they're able to find us. That's how they're able to attach to our energy when that voice is a voice. You may not hear the voice, but the voice is why the emotions and the thoughts came in. You see? Oh yeah, they dirty. These are entities. Sloth. They got names. Greed. I don't know. You know. Just give me a minute, please. So, let me read the other card. Let me see. Are you experiencing a mountain of fear right now? This card came out, bro. Okay, so this was like 3 days ago. I was feeling this shit. Why this card came out that same day? I said, let me pull me a card. And this came out, y'all. While I'm going through it, Spirit step in. I was like, wait a minute. I got to, because I know as a collective, they on our head. They trying to get what they can get. They're trying to get what they can get because they think that that's going to help them continue on in the manner that they've been. They think that that's going to give them eternal life. These motherfuckers is delusional. Okay, it says you are experiencing a mountain of fear right now. Are you stalling, freezing, or giving up? And the thing too, y'all, is I was feeling like giving up the other day. This was like 4 days ago. I was feeling like giving up. Like, man, fuck it. Like, I have to really like, okay, wait a minute. I had to shift. I had to shift my energy. I had to shift. I had to change some of the things that I was doing. I'm like, I don't want to drink, because if I drink, then they really can attack. You know what I'm saying? Smoke some weed. Oh yeah, y'all, we gotta get it. We gotta get right. We gotta get right with us, so that we can be ready when those type of kind of things come and attack, so that they won't have no access. And what I mean by no access is, I mean that they're not able to trigger anything. They're getting us ready, and it's going fast, y'all. It's moving fast, man. And this shit is really important, because I'm telling you, you don't want to be left behind. You don't want to. That was a lie. I feel like the reason why they can't, y'all ever heard of that shit where they say no kid left behind? And they put that in the motherfucker's mind, and I spoke that before. Nobody left behind. But you can be left behind during these times. You can. And being left behind is staying in a lax state of mind. Being left behind is staying in the same bullshit that you've, you know what I'm saying, experienced lifetime after lifetime after lifetime. The same shit that you've been going through for years, decades. You know what I'm saying? So it says, the juicy secret is that you are the boss of fear. You are unstoppable, but it's up to you to see that by taking action. Taking action. It says, today be brave and do it scared. Choose one fear and move through it. You are in need of a hero, so that is who you will become. You have to be your own hero. You have to. And you have everything inside of you to do so. Another thing that I've been saying to myself, and I just want to share this with you guys because some of you guys may be able to use this, is I've been saying to myself, I am the soul, not the body. In different ways, I'm making my own mantras and things like that. Make your own mantras. Keep reminding yourself. Keep training yourself. You're recreating your neurotransmitters in your brains. You're reconstructing them. Remind yourself that you are not of the flesh. This is a vehicle. This vessel is only a vehicle. Your soul is bigger than this vessel. If we was really tapped in, we'll break through this motherfucker. We'll be able to leave anytime we want and fly around and all kind of shit like we do when we sleep. But we'll be able to do it on our own. And that's what they're getting us prepared for. And know that the doors will open when we get there. The road will be lit up. You know what I'm saying? Only thing that you should be focused on is your present, right? So being present. So let's see, y'all. Okay, that was a channel message. Let's hit that again. Let's clear the energy out. What's good? Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. So we're gonna pull some cards. Let's hit that again. Let's clear that energy. So what are you guys going to do tonight? You know what I'm saying? How are you feeling? Are you paying attention to your emotions and your thoughts? Very important right now. You know what I'm saying? Are you paying attention to others as well? Especially if you're in big crowds, if you're going out and you're, you know what I'm saying, mingling and shit. Pay attention because it's going to be some wild shit that's going to take place. I would say it's not a good time to be around a crowd of people. Games and shit like that, clubs, bars, big crowds of people, hell no. Stadiums, anything like that, anything that's being public, like even like anything that's been created by man, you don't be want to go right now. You don't be want to go. So, oh, wow, let me see. So let's see what's going to come out. There's been a lot of change. There's been a lot of change going on. Y'all been moving through it, man. Through your fears, you know. You've been knocking them out. You've been knocking them down, you know. Safe travels. 3 is significant. You could be seeing 3. You could be life path 3. Somebody's birthday could be March 3rd. Somebody's name could be Noel, I'm picking up on as well. So we got safe travels that came out. Like I said, we are moving fast and we're going, I mean, things are moving so, it's like a speed of light is what I'm saying. So we got magic that came out, okay? What number is that? Is that 3 again? So we got 30 and 3 came out. So 30 and 3. So you could be seeing 3. Some of you guys can be life path number 3, which is ascended master numbers. Can't make this shit up. A lot of you guys are going through what is it? Biological upgrades. Biological upgrades. So your star family, okay, is upgrading you to exactly where you came from. So a lot of your gifts are being upgraded right now, okay? It's a lot of different things that's going on with your body. Okay, you may think that you need to stretch. You may think that you need to take a nap. If so, do so. You may even have headaches during this time right now, or been having headaches. Okay. spiritual upgrade, biological, chemical. The chemical, okay, it says gratitude, 35, 333. And I told y'all fives, okay? So we got magic, safe travels. Yeah, the great shift. 9, we're in the year of the 9. Spirit don't lie. Spirit don't lie, source don't lie. It's all up in here, okay? Some of you guys could have thought that you were sick, but you're not sick. You're going through a shift. Somebody's name could be Michael. Okay, everything is heightened right now. Somebody's name could be Marla as well. Okay, somebody hearing one of your gifts is, and from where you come from, the family that you come from, the bloodline you come from, you guys are able to hear like far away. So your ears can be going in and out, but it's adjusting. Okay, I'm hearing just listen and breathe so that it can happen. So it can happen organically, naturally, and so that it can happen. So that the process can fully take place. Don't fight it. Whatever you're feeling, if your body is telling you to do something, you need to listen to it. Okay, they're saying they said whatever it is, whatever your body is telling you to do it. If your body is telling you to go sprint and run, go run and sprint if you're able to. Okay, or just walk, get out there and walk, get out there in the sun, get out there in nature. Okay, go hug a tree, I'm saying. Okay, really getting connected with nature is going to help open up these these pathways, okay, to these new abilities. Okay, it's also taking away stress, I'm seeing. Okay, and where this safe travels came out, right? Safe travels came out, you're upgrading spiritually, right? So your abilities is heightened. It's very, very high right now. Okay, I'm talking about you can a lot of you guys are even picking up on what others, what relatives or people that done you wrong. You're picking up on the things that they're going through. You're picking up on their energy as well. And this is where these thoughts are coming in at. So being able to distinguish the thoughts between yours and others is also something that's going on within you as well. Okay, because of your gifts, because it's so much more. It's so much energy, right? That's on the playing field, right? It's so much energy that's on the land. So it's almost like your star family is allowing you to grow and separate things, because they're saying that they can't touch you while you're going through this, but they're here to watch and protect you transform. So you guys are transforming, okay? And those that are transforming are the ones that they are preying on, and why they're doing rituals. The elite is doing rituals, because if you do not know yourself and you are a star seed, if you are a chosen one, this is where this is where the most powerful energy source is. You are the most powerful energy source is what I'm hearing. You are the most powerful energy source. Magic. Very magical. I had seen something the other day, and it was like the guy was saying that, and everything he said I related to. Every fucking thing he said. But he said, if you a chosen one, you know you a chosen one if when you walk outside, the sun come out. It's not out, but it come out and it shine brighter. You know you a chosen one when the birds come and they fly by you in a certain way, like in a certain way. I've experienced that. Like, you know you a chosen one when your feet hit the ground. You can feel the energy of the land. Now, he didn't say that, I'm saying that because I've experienced that. You know that you're a chosen one when you step in a room, because you shift the energy. You know you're a chosen one because you're able to make a heavy heart go light. Even if it's only when you're in their energy, only when you're in their presence. But you have that ability to feed life into the land and into others. You see, I was talking about the Cabbage Patch Kids earlier. I want to touch base on that because I want you guys to understand that there's so many beings that's here on earth that's programmed and was manufactured, okay, and was created with different stem cells from so many different animals and different beings, okay? They've been doing this shit forever, for lifetime after lifetime. And so this is why Source, Big Mama, has always told us to know thyself, focus on thyself, because those that are connected to the Great Mother will succeed. You know what I'm saying? Those that are connected to the Great Mother, those that are connected to this earth and many more earths, because it's not the only one, right? It's connected to the flow of life, will know which way to go because we are guided. We are divinely guided because we are a part of the creation, the creator, right? Mama said there'll be days like this. Mama said that there'll be days. Mama said. Yeah, y'all. Let's see what's gonna come out. You said you feel bad just alone. See, I gotta pay attention to this. Julie. Well, baby, let me tell you something. You said I feel bad. You're just alone. Or you probably tried to say, I feel bad, I'm just alone. You never alone. So move like you're not. Move like you're not. You're never alone. We was never alone. I felt like that. I felt like that. I have. But I wasn't aware. If you're watching this, then you're aware. You know that it's something more out there. You know that there's something more out there. So something guided you here. Something guided you to say that. So use it as a stepping stone. You're not alone. Okay? Let's see. What messages? Spirit, what messages? I thank you, Mother, for allowing me to be a vessel. Even though I did the work to get to this motherfucker. I did the work to get right here. You know what I'm saying? I solidified the position. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't easy. It was a lot of motherfucking pain and strife. It was a lot of sleepless nights. It was a lot of getting high. It was a lot of drinking before I got here. You know what I'm saying? It was a lot of fights. It was a lot of denial, anger, pain, all that shit. But I had to go through it. If I didn't go through it, I wouldn't be me today. I wouldn't know who the fuck I am. You know what I'm saying? Anybody will be able to tell me who I am. Anybody will be able to come in and persuade me or manipulate me or, you know what I'm saying? I probably have a gang of bitches around me. They don't even like me if I didn't know who the fuck I was. I know they don't. I know they're going to have a problem with me because they got insecurities of their own. So I don't even play myself like that. I'm not saying everybody's like that, but a lot of motherfuckers that I grew up with, a lot of people that you grew up with, they like that. You know what I'm saying? But those were lessons. They came in to teach you about who you are, not for you to keep with what's inside of them, the inconsistency that's inside of them, the insecurities that's inside of them. Because a lot of you hold on to what others done to you. And a lot of y'all don't even be knowing that you be holding on to what the hell other people done to you, and you done took it on as if it's your body part, like it's an arm or a heart or a leg. You know what I'm saying? Their emotional detachment has now become your attachment. And that is something that we have to break free from. Because that is a straight motherfucking direct attack from the enemy. Okay? From the enemy. The elite. That is how they stay connected and they claws into you. That's how they get to you. What do a motherfucker do that don't have the heart to go and do something to somebody? They gonna hire another motherfucker to do it. They gonna get another motherfucker here to do it, right? So this is why all these different relationships had to happen. This is why all these different situations had to happen. You know what I'm saying? It happened. Now detach from it. It's okay to be alone in the physical. You are not alone in the spirit. And when you know yourself and you know who the fuck you are, and you have that intuition, you know you connected to more. Because we won. We know. That's how I'm able to pull on energy. That's how I'm able to read shit. You know what I'm saying? Read energy. We're detaching from everything that don't serve us. We're detaching from what's been keeping us incarcerated in the mind. What's been holding our souls here and keeping us locked in here. Now we are free. And you have to speak that shit. Even when you don't feel free, speak that shit. No, I'm free. Say it, chant it, speak it, scream it, dance it, sing it. I am free. Make your own songs, your own mantras. Create your own world, right? Because the ones that created this system that we are in, anybody that's participating in it is systematic. They're many. Okay, let me go because I keep on talking, you. I just keep going, you know. I just keep going. Let's see what messages. So we got Val. You see them praying? Val. 54 can be significant. The number 9, triumph. Yeah. Listen, y'all. You are closer than you think. You are closer. Just don't worry about all that though. Don't worry about what it's gonna look like then. I see it. It's all good. It's all good. We got triumph that came out. Oh, spirits. This is gonna be a good one. This is gonna be. Oh, wait on. Give me 1 minute. Okay. Just give me one little moment. Stop. Damn, I don't even got no. That's bullshit. What was this? 1 minute, please. Just be patient with me like Spirit is patient with you. So we're gonna celebrate tonight. We're gonna celebrate our forward movement. We're gonna celebrate our new state that we're moving into. So cheers. Okay, I got some wine. Ain't nothing wrong with that. We're gonna break bread tonight. We're gonna break bread tonight. We got triumph and vow. You vowed when you came here that you would have as many of breakthroughs as you needed to have to pursue what it is that you desire in your heart. You made a vow to yourself that you would make it through this world, this time, and you will be free at the end of this shit. That was a vow that you made before you came here. You just don't remember. But you should remember in all of the things. If you look what it took place throughout your life, since your adolescence, since your childhood, everything that took place, was it for nothing? Did you not learn something? Did you not feel something? Did you not learn more about yourself versus if you didn't go through any of it? If you didn't know that this fucked up family you had was fucked up, if you didn't know that people and how the world really is and what the world, all of the knowledge and the wisdom that you've acquired this time and in past lives, things are going, they're coming full circle. You're coming online. You're completely coming online because of the vow that you made to yourself. And you being Yeshua, what is it? Yeshua consciousness. I heard somebody say that the other day and I loved it. because usually they call it Christ consciousness. And I don't know, I don't remember if it was a woman or not, but she said Yeshua consciousness. And I said, that was his real name. So now we really get into something. Now we're really speaking life and the right things over our life because we're seeing, and you know the truth because you feel it in here. It's like, you know what I'm saying? You're looking at the evidence. You know what I'm saying? And you're not compromising with anybody that's telling you what you don't feel inside. You know what I'm saying? Because they're in fear. They're in fear. Down there, the whole fucking world is in fear. The ones that are in fear, and even if you're a chosen one and you have fear within you and your vessel, yeah, your energy is gonna be sucked up tonight. You might have a bad dream tonight. I'm just saying, real bad. You might see some shit that's gonna wake you up because then you're given access to what's going on. For what you don't see, but what you feel. What do you feel? What is your heart telling you? Is your heart telling you that you're gonna make it through the shift? Have you been seeing the number 9? They've been speaking to you. Big Mama been speaking to you. Source been speaking to you. The shift been happening. The veil has fallen. Some of you guys can be 38. 38 can be significant. Somebody's name could be Monica. Okay? Or Beverly. 19 could be significant as well. Some of you guys can be Life Path 11. Some of you guys can stay in San Bernardino. I'm picking up one. Or Lafayette. Okay. Stubbornness came out on Magic. Like I said that shit. I said for the chosen ones that's not, you know, accepting the call. For the chosen ones that's in fear, in doubt, in limbo. That don't mean that you're never going to get there. So please don't be discouraged. But let's call it out for what it is. You know what I'm saying? Are you listening to your higher self? Are you listening to your intuition? You know what I'm saying? Do you trust yourself? Do you now know that you are not who they said you were? Do you know that you are not your name? That you are not this vessel, but a soul having a human experience for a fucking reason? You came to the big school. You came to play with the big dogs. You can't punk out now. This came out on top of Magic. We gonna go viral. That's what the fuck is gonna happen. That's what I'm seeing. We're gonna go viral. You know what I'm saying? Because anybody that's speaking the truth and anybody that's doing the work, you're gonna become viral. Everything, you know what I'm saying? There's gonna be people that's reaching far and long because there's already entities and energies that's watching you. You've already got the attention of beings that's not from here. You get what I'm saying? You already got the attention. They're watching. Whether if you feel like you're declining, if you feel like you're stagnated, whatever the case may be, do what you got to do as far as moving forward. That's why Safe Travels came out. Because, baby, you're moving no matter what. So you might as well just go all the way in. You're going to win. I promise you. This was the first 2 cards that came out on top of Safe Travels. You don't have to worry about nothing. They're telling you that you're going to be safe. So that's why they said earlier, do it. What they say? I'm going to read it to you. Again, it says, hold on, I don't think it was that one. It says, are you experiencing a mountain of fear right now? Are you stalling, freezing, or giving up? The juicy secret is that you are the boss of fear. You are unstoppable, but it's up to you to see that by taking action. You have to take action. What is it that you want to do? Whatever it is that you want to do, even that will bring more clarity, which will bring more and more strength in your protection. You see? This will help your Starseed family be able to connect with you and give you the insight that you need on moving forward, because we have to move. Today, be brave and do it scared Choose one fear and move through it. You are in need of a hero, so that is who you will become. And I am speaking that into existence in your life, okay? In all of you guys' lives, all right? So we got stubbornness over magic. Somebody is not, accepting their upgrades. Somebody is not listening their to their intuition about somebody, or about, you're not listening to your intuition about what your the downloads you're getting. And it's not even, matter of fact, this don't even have nothing to do with nobody. This is more so you're more so listening to the racing thoughts. You're more so listening to the negative thoughts. You know what I'm saying? You're being stubborn instead of moving through the fears. Some of you guys can be indulging in some things. Maybe it could be food, alcohol, drugs, okay? And that could be a way to vice what it is that you're feeling in this magical, energetic energy that you're going through with these upgrades. Because when I tell you the upgrades is loud, oh, they loud as hell. Y'all just get out of here. It's good and hot in here. I've been shuffling these damn cards. Real estate came out. That's the one I was trying to show y'all earlier. And stubborn and real estate. Now look at how these two cards come out. We got stubborn and real estate on top of magic. So once you block the entities off, the naysayer entities and energies, the elite and their demonic entities that they've let out because of all the rituals they're doing, and they're feeding them with fear. These motherfuckers is hungry. They don't want you to have your inheritance. Your inheritance is that bag within. That is your story that you're going to tell. And let me tell you, when you sit down and you tell that story, however you tell that story, whether if it be an audio book or a writing book, or even if you get out there and sing, whatever it is that you desire to do, okay? You think they want you to touch that? Because that creation in itself is within you for the new world. It's within you for the future of our children, your bloodline. See, a lot of you guys, when I be talking about bloodline, you think I'm just talking about your immediate family. No, these are bloodlines and generations that's here galactically watching us. Because once you set yourself free, then they are set free. Once you walk through that motherfucking door, and I ain't talking about the door with the light. Don't go to the light. That's where the trick at. We're gonna walk towards the darkness. See, because the fear makes you don't want to go nowhere else. The fear, you're gonna go where the light is because you think you're gonna be able to see. But it's gonna suck your ass up in there. So don't go to the light. But yeah. So that's on top of magic. And then we got gratitude. And I'm sensing your ancestors, your star family saying, or your sea family saying, give yourself some grace. Show gratitude for everything that you've been through. Show yourself gratitude. Show yourself a good time. Enjoy these times. We are in the best times of our life right now. And you may be struggling financially. You may be going through it mentally. You may be going through it with others and things of that nature. But there is a great shift going on. That is a choice. You do not have to go through that. You can go and live your life. You have been set free already, but you have to live that out. You have to actually operate in that energy in order to create it. In order to create new thoughts, a new mindset, a new way of living, a new life, you have to go in and actually take action on what it is that you want to create in that way. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you to my family, my galactic family. Thank you so much to my spirit guides. I thank you. To my chief. And I'm still getting to learn them. I love them so much. I mean, this is past love, y'all. So let's keep going. That just made me kind of slow down. I just got a natural high. 35 is significant. Woo, we got justice on top of gratitude. Tell me that this don't go together. Tell me that she not connected. Like she not up in this mother for real. Wait, hold on. We got 3 cards that came out and I'm like, oh, I don't know. Compromise. Again, compromise came out. Evidence came out again. Relaxation. Injustice on top of gratitude. So all 4 of these cards on top of gratitude. And look what evidence is. 55. The change is with this evidence, there is evidence that everything that's been done to you has been seen. Every thought about you have been heard. You ain't got to worry about them. They already handled. You ain't got to worry about him, she, or they. Release the pain. It is not for you to hold on to. You don't have the capacity to do so because it's going to hold you back. It's going to stagnate you. It's going to make you heavy. And our hearts are not supposed to be heavy. Our hearts are supposed to be light as a feather, baby. You know? And it's evidence. They're being taken into spiritual court as we speak. No bitterness. You know what I'm saying? Mama hurt you. Daddy hurt you. Give it back to them. Give them back their pain because all they did was gave it to you. Husband hurt you. Wife hurt you. Give it back to them. They came here to do what they did. Now you got to come here and do what you came to do. Right? It's evidence. You ain't got to explain shit. Talk about it and let it go. Get in the ring. Fight them demons. After you fight them, talk to mama. Talk to big mama. Talk to the divine masculine if you have to. It's an energy. Talk to your spirit guides. They're the closest to you. That's here to help you. Your chi, your higher self. Ask the questions. What is it that you want to know? The number 7 is significant. Somebody's birthday can be November 7th, September 7th, or August 7th, okay? The number 11 is significant. I said that earlier. Justice. Justice came out. Everything I said. You see it? That's magic. An infinite amount of upgrades. And nobody can take that from you. See, a lot of you guys have had people taking stuff from you for so fucking long. I don't know if you think, or maybe you do think, that this is too good to be true. It's too good to be true that I'm more than what they said I am. I'm more than what they treated me as. A lot of you guys are going through that shift, and that's just what it is. So treat it as such. Keep releasing and releasing and releasing and letting it go as they come, release. As they come, release. Fight. All right? Keep moving forward. Safe travels. If we're not compromising, we don't make deals with the enemy. We're not compromising ourselves anymore. And we know that we were put in compromising situations, so we know who not to feed our energy to. We know what conversations not to have. Because if they doing, who sent you? Why you want to talk about him? Why are we talking about them? You know what I'm saying? You trying to keep me there because once you get to talking about it, now you done attach me back to their energy. So you got to see what a trick. It's been so many different tricks and different. They've been using magic too. They ain't been using it the right way. That's why they earned the judgment. Did justice not come out? The scales are being balanced. My aunt speak through me. Okay? No compromising. We're not compromising with the enemies. We don't make deals with the enemy. Okay? We do not get in the bed with the enemies. A lot of you women need to make sure that you keep that wound clean, baby. Make sure you moving that wound around and you dancing and you just stretching it out. You know what I'm saying? Stretching it out. Moving side to side. It's time to get active. It's time for action. All right? Lights, camera, action. And relaxation. Relax. Everything is happening in divine timing, just as it's been throughout your life. There's nothing to worry about. Let's keep going with it. Because I'm on a fucking roll, y'all. Okay? I'm on a fucking roll. Okay? I'm feeling myself right now. I am. This is just a natural high. And I love it. And I'm loving it. Okay, what's next? What other cards am I going to do? Whew. How's everybody doing in the chats? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. There was so many ugly, demonic energies. And you know what I do? What I do is I smile and I keep going. I don't see anything. You know what I'm saying? That's how motherfucking powerful my mind is. You know what I'm saying? Because I see the wickedness in them, just like you do. You know what I'm saying? So we're not seeing, we're seeing people for who they are. We're seeing situations for what it is, right? It's no more playing, y'all. It's no playtime. There's a lot of endings I'm picking up on as well. Okay, new beginnings, but there's a lot of endings that's taking place, and I see a lot of you guys struggling with that. I see a lot of you guys struggling with having to disconnect, and it's a trip because it's almost like I'm seeing like disconnect from the abuser. Not having to, but yeah, having to disconnect from the abuser, and the abuser can be relatives, whoever, friends, foes, jobs, whatever the fuck. Just, you know what I'm saying? And because it's been something that you've been attached to for so long, a lot of you guys feel like you've gotten comfortable with that. You know what I'm saying? Or you've adjusted that in your lives. And being a part of you, but it's not a part of you. And this is what we are having to, this is why we're having to dig deep and pull those roots out that was rooted by those that wanted to stay connected to us by way of using our light. They came in and administered a hard dose of pain so that they can stay connected to our inner souls. And you have to understand, you can forget some shit or you can stop some shit, but you're only blocking it out. You can't halfway do the job. You know what I'm saying? This is a job that has to be done correctly. These motherfuckers sit up there and strategize on how to incarcerate us mentally, on how to incarcerate our children. These motherfuckers sat there at tables and had meetings on how to keep our bloodlines down in the fucking gutters. They created a whole fucking system for it. This ain't for everybody. This ain't for everybody. Everybody not gonna get what I'm saying. And that's okay. Come on back. When you do, when you get there, and here, and in here, and in here. Something significant about your sacral chakra, also your throat chakra, I'm seeing. A lot of you guys can be speakers, motivational speakers, but a lot of you guys could be very silent right now and quiet because you're observing things, okay? That resonates. So my name could be Billy as well. Wait, hold on, let me see something. So let's see what messages is going to come out on these numbers cards. Okay, these messages is going to, I'm going to take these from... I'm going to take these from synchronicities from your soul tribe. Okay? But this is in other realms, right? Those that come in to visit you from your galactic family that come in and visit you that you don't remember, but they remember you. Your soul remember them, but you don't. Okay, these are the ones that you go visit when you are sleeping, okay? When you have your visions. Visions, I call visions, they're dreams. Some people call them dreams, I'll call them visions, right? Because they ain't no motherfucking dreams. They want you to believe it. That shit don't even sound right. A dream meaning it ain't real. 1818 can be significant. It says optimism, angel whisper, successful manifestations of your abundance is near. Higher levels of optimism are needed as new abundant beginnings are on the horizon. Brighter days always come after the darkest of nights. Affirmation. Everything is in perfect order as I enter into this next chapter of my journey and connect to abundance that is near. Okay. So, like I said, triumph. A lot of you guys, you got to fight through this shit. I'm telling you, this energy is thick. You got to fight through the darkness before you can get to the light. But guess what we're doing? We're connecting the dark and the light. Yeah, we've already done it. It's already happened. They can't stop it, right? And this is why there's triumph in this vow, because you made that vow to yourself before you came here. And this is why Spirit says, safe travels, baby. You good. You good. No matter what you come up against, that shit is already handled. It's already annihilated. We already know. And we know who's who. I want to put that out there too. To the enemy, to you motherfuckers that like to come and act like 1818, to like to come in and act like, you know about this shit and you are part of it, but you are nothing but a fucking plant. You are nothing but a fucking, you know what I'm saying, observation for the motherfucking elite, you know what I'm saying, or for energy or entity that's connected to you, thinking that we know who you guys are. We see who you are. That's all I'm saying. At least I do. I know who you is. I don't even play with you motherfuckers like that. I don't. You know what I'm saying? At all. Let's pull another one. So optimism came out, okay? And that optimism is going to be needed as you move through, like the card said, okay? Let's see. What other messages do you have? Ooh, that was going to come out. Let's take it. 222. So you could be seeing 222. Let's see what it says. It says balance. Angel whispered. It says, now is the time to take inventory of your feelings. Are there any feelings of imbalance or resistance? Are we not going through a great shift? The Great Mother is back, y'all. You cannot deny the Great Mother. You can't. You have to, the Great Mother love you no matter what mistakes you make. Big Mama love you no matter what decisions you've made. No matter how bad no matter how bad you think you've been to others or whatever the case may be, there is change that can be made. You change the way that you treat people. You change the way that and you do the work. You actually do the work. The Great Mother loved her children, whether if you have veered off to the fucking right. You can always come back this way. We got free will choice. That's why those that don't wake up, those that choose to stay in the midst of the fire, that's why they burn. That's why they stay in hell. You know what I'm saying? Because you create hell. You create hell and you create heaven in here. And I shouldn't have to get into all that, because just think if you was in hell, the one that they said that they have. And that's another thing too. I be saying like, there ain't no hell, but there are lower dimensions. There are lower dimensions that feel like hell. There are cold ones. There are hot ones. There's ones that make you feel like you're suffocating. You know what I'm saying? There's different ones. There's ones where people are being assaulted by other beings that know that realm. You know what I'm saying? So there are many hells, okay? There's like there are many heavens. So don't get tripped up on it being one thing. See, a lot of motherfuckers is afraid to hear what I'm talking about. They're afraid to even feel, you know what I'm saying, real. They're afraid to feel alive because they've been in a lack state of mind, because they've been operating in their lower self, in their vessel, just in their vessel, not even acknowledging the fact that they are a soul, not acknowledging the fact that they are a part of source conscious. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck is that? I'm not opening it. Now is the time to take inventory of your feelings. Are there any feelings of Are there any feelings of imbalance or resistance? Divine whispers are here to remind you that the alignment that you seek also seeks you. So you are being, like I just said when I was talking about the Divine Mother is seeking you out. already have a place for you so far ahead. And it's not going to be long before we get there. But you have to fight through this because it is a war. And you are a part of it. You are the reason why they're going so hard to keep us in a lax state of mind, to keep us incarcerated. You know what I'm saying? To keep our minds gone. So you have to understand that you play a big role in this. You play a huge role in the forward movement, in the shift. You know what I'm saying? Each and every one of us. Whew, they was right there. They were right there. I see it. I feel them. Here, divine, whoever, let me tell you something. Whoever missing out on you, whoever then did you wrong, man, they wishing right now that you come back into their life. But it's only to do you wrong again because they need that energy. Whoever, they wishing right now because the love that you had and the love that you give is so authentic and real. That's the only love that they've ever had like that. I don't care. It be your mom, your dad, a husband, a boyfriend, a cousin, whoever. All of these people right now, they over there like, some of them is still marveling and having fun because they so fucking gone. It's normal. They've normalized the toxicity. They've normalized the abuse. They've normalized the bloodline, the death of the bloodline. So they've chosen. They've already chosen. And we can't save nobody anyway. We can only save ourselves. Ain't nobody coming to save you. Ain't nobody coming to save y'all. I know one motherfucking thing. It's going to be like a hologram. I seen this a long time ago. It's going to be a hologram that's going to come in, and I'm putting it out there. It's going to be a hologram that's going to come in the sky. I don't know when it's going to happen, but it's going to happen. And the motherfucker going to look like Jesus. And everybody going to be dropping to their knees. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. It's Jesus. I knew it. Get tricked if you want to. I don't close my motherfucking door and go lay down and go to sleep. Let me go to the real astral world. Let me holler at y'all about this shit. I'm going to go over there and holler at my people. Like, you see this shit? These motherfuckers is over here dropping down to the ground. It's a motherfucking hologram on the ground. It's a motherfucking hologram in the sky. It looked like the Jesus that was on the damn buildings and shit and the windows and shit. They got other fucking holograms of the motherfucking beast that's in the Revelations and shit to make it really look real. And motherfuckers is just you. And then you know what's gonna happen? They gonna sacrifice every last one of them, and that them souls that did that gonna go back to that light and gonna reincarnate here. And some of them gonna be chosen ones. Some of them not. It's still souls. They can eat off of whatever. The elite, they eat off of whatever, and that's how they're gonna keep the old world going. That's where hell is. Let's keep going. Help them create it. I ain't the one. I'm talking big shit. I am. Let me keep going. It says, now is the time to be inventory of, now is the time to take inventory of your feelings. Are there any feelings of imbalance or resistance? Divine whispers are here to remind you that the alignment that you seek also seeks you. Breathe, rest, and reset. The affirmation is, it says, what feels peaceful and calm easily finds me as I restore the balance within me. And I said that earlier because mind you that relaxation came out. So 222, this talks about relaxation. So that's spirit speaking. Somebody, this is for somebody. I think I said Monica earlier. Monica is very significant. Let me put one more number card. Spirit, I seen that number. Let's see if it come out. 444 came out. Protection. It says, this is your time to take confidence in all that you pursue. The divine universe is working through you and protecting you. Time has come to allow all the doors of opportunities to welcome you with open arms, but you have to be open to it as well. Okay? Moving forward. This reading is just giving so much forward movement and standing up for something. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of the times in your life and relationships, you know, you didn't speak up. You know, you kicked back because you didn't want conflict. You know, you kept your mouth shut because you didn't want to argue, or because you didn't want to, you know, you was, you know what I'm saying? You didn't want to, what's the word I'm looking for? You were people pleasing. You know what I'm saying? And things like that. And that happened to people that's been abused as children. That happened to people that was abused by people that they love or that was supposed to love them. And it's usually from a parent. You know what I'm saying? So those are the deep rooted boogeymans, and I'm gonna call him a boogeyman because he is. Those are the deep rooted things that be the boogeyman under the motherfucking bed. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes, we create our own boogeymans with our thoughts, but also others create monsters too, and they leave them there. They leave their monsters, and they do it on purpose, intentionally. A motherfucker will come and dump everything on you and walk away with your energy like, I got you. You know what I'm saying? You know how many times motherfuckers done tricked me? You know how many times motherfuckers done came in and robbed my whole motherfucking being? Left me distraught. And I'm like, damn, they said they love me. I thought, why was it? But and then I'm playing myself in my head like, no, they wouldn't do that, and not really knowing what's going on. And that's why things have been unfolding so that we can know these games that's been being played and these games that we've been a part of. Because you have to take accountability as well. You got to take responsibility for staying in that relationship for long. You got to take accountability and responsibility for allowing a motherfucker to get in here and in here. And you know they ain't right. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker done showed you everything. I don't care if you just got with him. You seen how he did her? You thought he was gonna do you better? You seen how she did him? You thought she done told you, and y'all done trauma bond. So the trauma right there in itself, it's trauma there. What made you think that shit was gonna work? You thought that shit was gonna last? With anybody. Friend, family, foe, it don't fucking matter. Wife, husband, cousin. Come on, man. Now this shit making sense. When it makes sense, I can fuck with it. But shit that don't make sense, it ain't right. You don't want to touch it. And this is what they got us taking our hands off of. We're taking our hands off of what don't make sense no more. The veil's been lifted. It's no more veils. The truth is out. Now, those motherfuckers is going to lie to themselves, and if they can lie to you, they going to lie to you too. 444. On the motherfucking diamond, I was playing. It's 444 on the card. All I gotta say is safe travels, baby. Safe travels, baby. I feel like I want to pull 4 cards. One more. No, let me keep going because I got other cards I want to pull. Those were good. Those were good. Those were good. Y'all. Mama didn't raise no punk, I tell you that much. Mama didn't raise no punk. Not over here. Okay. Let's get these cards out. No, actually, I'm going to leave the travel and magic and gratitude because that is huge. Let me see. How long I've been on here? Woo! I am so grateful, so grateful, so grateful. Mind you, I'm holding my hands like this. It ain't like that. I ain't closing off nothing. The energy is open. The energy is open. Let's see. What other ones do I have? Let's do these. You guys are amazing, okay? I love each and every one of you. I love those who love me. You fuck with me, I fuck with you. In the spirit. Real talk. You know what I'm saying? In the spirit. These messages are from our divine family. So these messages are going to come from our galactic family, okay? My intentions have to be set, so I said it. And that's just what the fuck it is. So thank you to our galactic family for, bringing these messages out. We want to tell you and show you our gratitude by way of moving forward, right? Forward movement. What messages do we have? Because I'm in love. I'm in fucking love with me. 1122 is significant. It says upward change creation. Upward change creation. Our thoughts are like seeds beginning to generate. You may have seen some signs that your dreams are gradually coming true. These are signs that things are moving in the direction you desire. Stay confident. Confidence. Your confidence is needed at this time. Okay, confidence also exudes a strength of energy, which creates an energetic field around you of protection, of ideas, of creation. Okay, knock him out the wall. Knock him out. Remember that song? Who was that? Yeah, I mean, a bedtime story. And he said, "Here we go. Once upon a time, not long ago, it was." What happened to my music? And all he said, man, that's this it. And I don't know why I heard that song. So that song could be significant. Some of you guys can be born back like in 83, 82. I'm hearing 85 as well, but I feel like that came out. I'm hearing 79 too, 1979. Some of you guys can be from Fort Lauderdale, or Fort Lauderdale's significant. Texas is very significant right now. Houston, Dallas. Paramount. It's the island that the elite got. Paramount. It might be called Paramount or something. Maybe a lot of people might not know about it, or probably anybody. I don't know. But I'm hearing Paramount. I don't know if I'm supposed to put that out, but whatever. Fuck it. Anyway, because I just felt something. I'm going to leave that alone. We're going to leave that right there. Yeah, Big Mama. She got to step in the middle of that. All around it. It's crazy. I don't like the energy. I don't like it. Sometimes, y'all, this shit be, whoo, it be wild. Just be patient with me, okay? Kick it with me for a minute. You heard me? Because I think I want to hear some music. I don't know. I guess maybe we can listen to some deep emotion. Let's listen to this. Because it says deep emotional. My beautiful, beautiful soul tribe. I love you guys. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys for supporting my channel. What the fuck was that? I appreciate you guys for coming here, spending your time with me, and also, you know, just allowing me to tap into you guys' energy. So just know that. Why this motherfucker doing that? Where the fuck? Like, this shit, wow. Motherfucker gotta be on your shit, man. Y'all really gotta be on y'all shit, though. Like, really watch out for your children and all that during these times. I'm just gonna say that. I'm gonna put that out there. All right? Be on your shit, man, because we not in a place to be lacking in certain areas. We got to be on our shit. Well, I'm seeing this. Maybe it's for 444 again. It says change, strength, and love. It says the angels are now surrounding you. I needed to hear that. I knew I had said some shit. Reassuring you of their love and assistance. Don't worry, because the angels are by your side to help you. Come on, fucking with, come on. Cause I stay ready. I ain't gotta get ready. You know what I'm saying? For real. But what we are, we humble, but we with the shit. So 111 came out. It says rise, wealth, wisdom, and power. Look carefully at your thoughts and ensure you only think about what you want. This sequence is a sign that the door of opportunity has opened and your thoughts will be realized at record speed. I told y'all that we moving at record speed. I'm not lying. I know what I'm talking about. Source is here. The numbers are like the bright light of a light bulb. I said that earlier. If you have difficulty controlling or monitoring your thoughts, you can ask your angels to assist you. 111, you could be seeing that. Let me put one more, man. This is dope. Listen, y'all know 555 is my numbers. Y'all already know. I can't tell everything, but you already know. This shit, look at this, look at. I was born in this shit. You know what I'm saying? I was born in this shit. It's in me, it ain't on me. That's all I gotta say. Let me see, what is this? Okay, whatever, I just need some lip gloss. Because I want to be cute. Only thing that's saving you. Yeah, you should be having fun. Keep the vibrations up. Keep that frequency up, baby. You know what I'm saying? Fuck it. Even through the fear, through the pain, you know what I'm saying? Through the worry, keep pushing like this. As the heart of a woman. Hey, they coming through. We got the spirits. We got the big dogs on our team. Okay, so anyways, it says change, confidence, positive, powerful. It says fasten your seatbelts. I can't break this shit up. Because you are about to undergo a major change. This change should not be regarded as positive or negative because all changes are part of the natural flow of life. Perhaps this change is in response to your prayer. So continue to visualize and feel yourself in peace. That next level, the next level, because this level right here is unfucking imaginable. So this next level is your soul being in peace, is what your soul came here for, okay? The conclusion is your soul is at peace. And this is what you've created here, right? You know how many motherfuckers is not at peace? You know what I'm saying? You know how many motherfuckers you can't even have a conversation with without feeling jittery and shit because they got so much shit inside of them and so many things going on because they haven't, you know what I'm saying? So 555 is significant, 111 is significant, 444 and 1122. Thank you to our galactic family for that, okay? So let's keep going. I've been on here for a minute, but, you know, I love y'all that much. I ain't got nothing else to do. All right? This was a good one, you guys. This was a really good one. You know, your guides and your higher self let you know that you will have safe travels and that you can release everything that is not of you. Anything that's uncomfortable within you. Anything that someone else brought to you. Deep down, what was rooted. See, these roots go deeper than you. These roots go so deep as lifetimes and lifetimes ago. And you are the one that came forth and said that I can do this. Don't give up now. We're too close to it. It's in our hands already. You can feel it in your heart and in your soul. Don't let nobody make you feel like you ain't no motherfucking winner, like you not the one. The one is the one that they try to make feel like ain't the one. All the attacks wasn't for nothing. You benefited from that shit. We benefited from the attacks. We benefited from the naysayers. We benefited from the motherfuckers that abused us. You get what I'm saying? That's what we did. I benefited from those that hurt me. I benefited from those who that ran my character through the mud, and still today to this motherfucking day. But let's remember, no motherfucking thought and no motherfucking word has gone unheard. And did justice not come out? Safe travels. Enjoy this. Enjoy this time. I'm going to pull some cards from here, you guys, and I'm going to let you guys go. I just want to let you guys know that I appreciate you guys for supporting my channel. And Ashley's Tribe to Wealth came here to do what it came to do. All right? And that's just what it is. I just always knew that I would be like, you know what I'm saying? Like where I knew I was going to be. And I didn't need no motherfucking body. I didn't have to step on no motherfucking body. You know what I'm saying? And this is what this path has shown me. That you can do it. It's you got it in here. All you got to do is focus on what you want. Focus on what you know to be true. You know what I'm saying? See things for what they are. There's no lies that can go. Nothing that holds you down. Anything that holds you down, break that shit down. See what it is. Go back to the drawing board. Take your time, though. You ain't got to rush. As long as you're going towards it, then that protection is there. That safe haven is there. That's why they said first card that came out was safe travels, baby. Whichever way you go, they there. The great shift is happening. it's many that will fall, but there are many that will rise. Which category are you going to put yourself in? You know what I'm saying? We ain't choosing no sides this time. We standing alone, but we stand with many. You get what I'm saying? We gonna stand alone because I can handle this shit by myself. And the shit that I've been through, and I'm sitting here talking to y'all, I have to go through that shit by myself. So that I clearly must have figured this shit out before I came to this motherfucker and said, okay, I'm gonna do it this time, and I can't do it with everybody. I can't do it with motherfuckers hovering over me. I can't do it with hating ass motherfuckers. I can't do it with motherfuckers talking behind my back or looking at me in a certain way and making me feel some type of kind of way. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you gonna feel alone sometime. But that's when you go into a space where you bring peace into that space, where it's quiet, where it's sacred. You gotta be okay with being alone. You gotta be okay with being by your motherfucking self. How the fuck is you gonna fight a battle if you scared to be by yourself? I don't want a motherfucker that's scared to be by themselves on my motherfucking team. Cause I'm taking shit down. Just me. And I have been. That's what I've been doing in the spiritual realm, in the ethers, and wherever the fuck else I go whenever I go into motherfucking la la land. Every time I rest my motherfucking head on that pillow, I'm stepping into a motherfucking battlefield or into a classroom with my ethereal family, with the goddesses, with the gods. You know what I'm saying? They don't even like being called that to keep it a stack with y'all, but that's what you guys know, them as. Higher conscious beings, ascended masters, chi. These are guides. These are souls that's not even fucking. They come from far and long to come and teach us while we sleep. This is how loved you are because they care about your evolution. They care about your growth. If you feel like nobody on this motherfucking earth care, you are cared about in other places. So take advantage of that. Not what you don't have no control over. What you don't have no control over, leave that shit where it's at. That because it was never for you. He was never for you. She was never for you. I don't give a fuck who it is. Mother, daddy, cousin, kid, whoever. Because people switch up. We all are born into family. Especially if you a fucking chosen one. If you are a fucking light worker. If your heart is as light as a feather. You most definitely been through some shit. It's so many that's their minds are not able to grasp everything that they've been through, but that's who we're fighting for. We're fighting to set them free as well. I ain't giving up because they can't fight for themselves. You know what I'm saying? I'm good with that. I'm going to handle it. Those souls that it's like not even tricking them. They just don't have it. They haven't developed in that way. And they still have to go through processes. They still have to go through the process and go through some things. You know what I'm saying? It may take longer, but I guarantee you they get to the same place that we're going to. So we don't have to worry about them, but we gotta go. You get what I'm saying? I'm gonna pull a couple of more cards, y'all. And I'm gonna let y'all go. Because I feel like I've been preaching on this motherfucker. For real. Let's clear the energy. They done took all the bells out and shit because they know that we was connected to the bells. They were pissing me off. This was a good one, y'all. I appreciate this. That full moon go crazy, right? This shit been in since the past 3 weeks, though. It didn't just start. And it wasn't y'all know. This shit wasn't, the energy was crazy. Bitch over here was shaking like, what the fuck? I was feeling all kind of shit. I'm like, oh shit. They motherfuckers was trying to come after me. That's how I know. I'm a hot commodity around this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? You're a hot commodity around this motherfucker. You gotta know that shit though. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a difference between talking and really feeling that shit up in here. That's when a bitch start losing weight. You feel me? Like, bitch might not have no money in her pocket, but she still look good. Look like $1 million motherfucking bucks. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. You know what I'm saying? It's like everything just flows. You know what I'm saying? Because everything is just a piece and an essence. And when shit not right, or you get that worry when motherfucking entities and energies try to come and creep in and shit, you still move past their ass. You know what I'm saying? Like, hold up. You know what I'm saying? That's the type of kind of, you gotta pump yourself up. You know what I'm saying? You have to be your cheerleader. You gotta be. I don't want nobody cheering for me. Like on the sideline. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna cheer for myself. Cause I'm not gonna feel it how you gonna feel it. And I don't know if them motherfuckers is cheering and they just there to watch and wanna, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? It depends on who it is. It's not many that's gonna cheer and it's be authentic. I'm just saying. It's a lot of corrupt motherfuckers up out here, man. That's not happy with themselves. Let's see. Okay, so we got the 7 of Wands that came out. Self-defense, protection. I can't make it up. You could be a fire sign. You could be a Leo. Okay. It says self-defense, protection, defense. Standing up for beliefs. Determined, assertive, bravery, maintaining control. Whose energy is this? Who's taking this energy that I'm giving? Because I'm sharing. Sharing is caring. I'm giving right now. You get what I'm saying? I'm giving life right now. All right. It says there may be challenges, but you can do it. And this is what they've been sending your way. Like, I just see a lot of you guys as, guides, having to reinstate that protection because things are shaky. The ground is shaky, but the ground is shaky because they need fear. They need you in anguish. They need to take from you. You could take from a motherfucker if you pull the motherfucking wool from underneath their feet. They gon', especially if they don't know. But you aware, right? You present. If you present, you present. If you present, then you know what's going on. A motherfucker can't pull nothing from up under you. You know what I'm saying? They might try, but you, I see your ass. I see what you doing. That's when you get to talking to them motherfuckers. Okay, well, let me acknowledge the fact that I know that you're there. These are these entities that come and creep in, these energies, these thoughts, these negative thoughts about shit that don't even fucking matter no more. Shit that presently cannot assist you on your forward movement, on your safe travels. You know what I'm saying? But as long as they can get you and get in there, you gotta stop. You can't go forward with that energy. You can't use your magic. You can't completely upgrade. You can't completely upgrade right now. That's what we're going through with fear, pain, strife, okay? So let me see. It says, so like I said, you could be a fire sign. So a lot of these, so a lot of people are going through admitting defeat, giving up, yielding, quitting, surrendering, lack of courage, exhausted, compromise. So a lot of souls are just that, and those are the energies that's attacking us. So there's entities that actually carry that energy that attach to other humans and have them in that lack state of mind. You see? And that's when the card going to downright, right? That's when the 7 of Wands going to downright. That's a lot of fire, right? So you could be a Leo, or you could have Leo highly in your chart. You could have Leo in the 7th house. Your 7th house, I'm sorry. I'm on 7th house. I told y'all I'm not good with the English language. I can't stand it. I never could. People used to talk about the way I talk, y'all. And it's crazy because that's the only language I know how to speak. In this reality. Because in the other, I speak a lot of different languages. You know? So do you. So it says, assessment, evaluation, hard work, paying off. Reward, profits, results, inheritance, cultivating, patience, harvest, appraisal. Okay, so this is, and it's a trip because, damn, that's crazy. So 7-7 is significant. The number 7 is significant. And you know the number 7 is directly connected to Big Mama, to Source, right? And this is, let me tell y'all something, y'all. I don't know what y'all believe in. I'm not here to convince you to believe in any motherfucking thing. I'm actually open and free. Like, I'm an open, free person. I don't fuck with no religions at all. You know what I'm saying? I'm not with none of that. You know what I'm saying? But I do know that there is a higher power. But the higher power that I know, that I've been shown, I'm talking about I actually seen it work. I actually seen the magic unfold. I actually asked questions and the shit happened. Like, I've talked to Big Mama. And shit, and she made it happen, right? And when I say she, I'm talking about the divine feminine energy. It's not an actual person. This is an energy, right? But whatever or whoever it is that you pray to or know to be, whatever, if you want to say God, whatever the case may be, because we got to remember we was indoctrinated, so you can't be hard on yourself about this shit. It take time to come out of it. I always knew the shit wasn't right. When I was 4 and 3, I grew up in the church, y'all. I know the Bible from the beginning to the end, like real shit. My auntie used to make me read it. From the time I woke up, when I was at the table eating, that lady was fucking crucial. When we got in the car, I had to read it. When she took me to my doctor's appointment, I was sitting there and reading before the doctor came in. And then when I go back to sit in the bed, she had me read. I remember she used to say I was a devil child. She's a devoted Christian. Hello. Hi, auntie. You like my cards? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Both her kids on drugs. Heavy. I'm still a devil child. I love my cousins though, but look how her kids turned out. So you gotta watch what you say to people, because you never know who you entertain. And me as a child endured so much. You know what I'm saying? And she still don't see my heart as light as a feather. But her kids, oh, they be tearing her ass up, because my auntie got money. They done ran through all her little stash. You know what I'm saying? She had money. She still got money though, but they done ran through some shit. You know what I'm saying? But you see how that shit be? You just sit back and watch shit and be like, and it's like, man, I love my auntie though. For real, I do. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never wish nothing bad on her. I ain't got no hard feelings. It's just you gotta, look, man, gotta pay the piper. Okay, so it says, looking back on what you have achieved gives you the learning to set your goals. Okay, so the number 7 and is significant. Like I said, you could be an earth sign, a Taurus specifically. Okay, you could be seeing 7-7. I'm gonna pull one more card and I'm gonna let y'all get up out of here. I love you guys. Y'all gonna have to rewind it. It was a good one. Okay, make sure you guys stay in high vibrations, because they are feasting tonight. Okay, they have been feasting for the past 3 weeks on energies. That's why everything is so crazy. This is the real shift. This is the great shift, right? They separating motherfuckers right now. They're connecting to motherfuckers. It's getting ugly. It's gonna be a lot of deaths. The next 3 weeks, oh, it's gonna be a lot of motherfucking deaths. And the thing is, it's crazy because it's gonna be children. Because children are the closest to source. It's gonna be a lot of kids being sacrificed. Or there's gonna be, and it's casualties, or casualties in the streets. A lot of children turning on their parents. And so this is why it's time for us to start using our fucking our intellect. It's time to start. If a motherfucker is mentally ill, put their ass in a motherfucking mental institution. Get them away from the others. If somebody telling you that they're hearing thoughts and they going through shit, you gotta get them away, because the energy, they don't know what to do. It turns deadly. It's turning deadly. It already has. It's already started, right? I just can see it, y'all. I can see it. Okay? Get to work. Keep doing it. The infinite. So infinite 8 is significant. It says work, skills, trade, building businesses, self-employment, mastering your craft, quality, commitment, success, ambition, reward. Okay? You could be an earth sign, a Virgo. Okay? Whatever your answer is to source, it's a yes. If it has something to do with you moving forward in business or your desire of what you want, it's a yes. It's yours. You have to get out there and put action towards it, okay? It says work-life balance is important to protect your creativity. Protect your creativity. Make sure you're not sharing what it is. I also said earlier about the throat chakra. A lot of you guys' throat chakras are being held up. So if you feel like when you're talking to certain people, you're not able to share desires or share things where they get it, it's because it's being protected by your guides. You're not supposed to be sharing it anyway. She's good at what she do. I said I was gonna be one of the best. I said that shit from the beginning. You know what I'm saying? When I was able to, I knew, and they was showing me all kind of shit. I'm like, oh my goodness. I'm in the house by myself, y'all, and I'm like, oh my goodness. Spirit just talking to me, and I'm like, oh my goodness. We've been in this motherfucker. They've been playing us. They done tricked us. Dude, you know what I'm saying? So a lot of you guys done went through that, you know? And it's a lot to take on, but Is it not fulfilling? You know what I'm saying? Is it not something that you've always wanted, but you just didn't know it was gonna be this? But you have to, if spirit would have told you, if your higher self would have just showed you everything, you probably would have sabotaged the shit. So you still don't know what's to come, but just know that it's already there. It's already done. But you have to walk in it though. You got to walk like it's already done. You already own the house. You've already created the book. You've already created whatever it is. You're already the speaker. You know what I'm saying? Whatever the fuck it is, you already then made the song that then went triple platinum. You ain't signed to no motherfucking body. You know what I'm saying? You're an individual or artist. You know what I'm saying? Making your own shit. There's no middleman in between you. You ain't signing no fucking contracts because contracts was never supposed to be in play because we are our own. We ain't supposed to never been signing no motherfucking contracts around this mother. We got to sign a contract when we come here. But we got action. See, that's where they fucked up at. They thought because we signed that contract, we wasn't going. 778 is significant. They thought because we signed that contract, that it was going to be another downfall of the bloodline. But I don't think so. Not mine. Not mine. I'm hearing Tupac around this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Illuminati, all through your body. Like a 12-gauge shotty. When he say, film it. You know he used to talk hella shit. I'm just picking up on his energy. So y'all could be listening to Tupac. Somebody. Maybe you should. You listen to Tupac, you for sure gonna get that. Like, hold on, I know who the fuck I am. Because you know Tupac was about that real shit. You know what I'm saying? You know, his mama was about that. She was about getting in those roots. You know what I'm saying? And showing us and talking to us about the real shit that's really taking place, right? So it's truth, right? It's truth. It's truth that our soul's been searching for. But there was lies that we had been told, okay, for so long. And so many of our blood, such a huge amount of our bloodline got so comfortable and relished in that shit to where they lost their way. So there's a lot of lost souls that's out there. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no shortcuts. They still got to do the work. And it's the ones that you're setting free is the ones that's with you and up around you and fighting for you. Those are the ones that's protecting your children. Those are the ones that's protecting your gifts. You know what I'm saying? Those are the ones that's stopping you from going to certain places when it's before it gets shot up, before some weird shit happened, getting out of that job before they try to say that you was stealing or something. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Just get you out of shit that entity, that big one I was telling y'all about, that's connected to the elites. Yeah. Trying to put you in the crossfire of shit. You know what I'm saying? Because if you just leave, then you like, fuck, I gotta come back. They know that. Because they know that you a fighter. They know that you a warrior. They know that you're not gonna give up. You're gonna keep coming back to this motherfucker until you get it. I don't wanna come back. I wanna go wherever the fuck I wanna go when I leave here. And help. I don't know if I wanna come back here and help nobody. Let me not say that. I'm being silly. They know I'm just playing. They know I'm just playing, y'all. Because motherfuckers is hard-headed. I know I'm hard-headed than the motherfucker. Motherfucking ancestors be talking about, go left, Ashley. I'd be like, no, fuck that, I'm going right. You know what I'm saying? I won't even say nothing. And I heard them say it. And then some shit pop off like, what the fuck? Y'all know y'all done did that. Y'all know y'all done did that. Where your intuition be like, bitch, you better not go with them bitches because you know at the end of the day, always get into a fight. And then you go and some dumb shit happen. Now you fighting 4 niggas in the club. Like, what is going on? Why didn't I listen? You know what I'm saying? Like, something told me to stay home and watch the movie and just relax. Mind you, relaxation came out. That's what you need to be doing, relax. Your soul needs peace. That's what your soul been fighting for. If you want to know what the fight been for, to be peace, to create heaven within this vessel, to say mantras every day and throughout the day, that I am the soul and not the body. Keep reminding yourself that because you never know when your time gonna come. You know what I'm saying? But you want to disconnect from this motherfucker because this is not a part of you. This is just a shell. This is the vessel that we're driving, right? Such a beautiful vessel, right? Okay, one more card and I'm gonna let y'all go because I feel like I don't know. Just show gratitude, man, to your highest self. 3. 3, 3. 3, 3, 3. Y'all know about 3. You could be a water sign, Cancer. It says, Reunion, celebration, friendship, socializing, happy times, gatherings, indulgence, weddings, and festivals. That's a yes. That's an absolutely fucking yes. You may not see it, you don't know how it's gonna happen, but it don't fucking matter. If you as long as you moving forward, doing what the fuck you gotta do for you, putting you first, no people pleasing. That shit is underneath. We didn't gave that back to the motherfucking universe. We didn't gave that back to the motherfucking earth. All right, let the earth take that. All right. Um, but this is like basically everything that I said, you know. And so we are in a reunion and having a reunion with our galactic family, okay? With our family from the ocean, from the sea as well, okay? And from other earthly places, because there are many earths, right? So there is a celebration right now, and that's why throughout this reading, I've been telling you guys to make sure that you keep your frequency up, okay? Make sure you keep your frequency up and know that this battle you're not fighting alone is what I'm hearing as well. I said that when I came on here that I was gonna say everything that I hear. Sometimes I can't catch it, y'all, but that's how I know for a fact that what I'm saying is true, because I'm able to catch it faster. So that's how I know that that my that my that my abilities are heightened. Like, you know what I'm saying? That it's going up. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm being able to touch every last one of them and I'm feeling them. And it's exciting because this is who I really am. You know what I'm saying? And I'm sober. And it feels good. Doesn't it feel great? Okay, so let's see how it is in the downright. Okay, it says overindulgence, gossiping, lack of social life, broken engagements, miscarriage, lack of friends, and cheating, right? Now, that's not you guys' energy. It came out in the upright, but you have to understand and remember that there are a lot of individuals that's going through that, and those that are going through that, they need to be where they are. Those are the type of kind of energies you want to stay away from, and it's no judgment being placed. You know, we are all going through shit, you know, but you have to really be careful with what you're connecting to right now. And watch this from the beginning, y'all, because it's a lot of wisdom and knowledge in this, and you just need to understand that, and overstand that that there it is a war over souls, and that they are harvesting and energy right now. Okay, and it's happening tonight, but it's been happening for the past 3 weeks, and it will go up for another 3 weeks. So that 369 is significant. I've been saying that since fucking, I didn't even know it was a full moon the other day, y'all. And I was saying, it said it's something about 369. So they've been harvesting. They've been doing anything that they can do to stay in control. The elite, anything that they can do. Another thing too, I seen, but I don't know if I should speak on this, because maybe I know too much. Maybe it's too much. I don't know. I'm not gonna say nothing. But I don't know. Some people, that's not who you think. So it's people that's here and they're not who you think they are. A lot of you guys got individuals that you came up in life, and they're not who you think they are, but they are relatives. But they're not. They don't come from the same bloodline as you. So just keep that in mind and really listen when people talk to you, because you love. So, and you love hard. And when you love hard, I know, because I do, we overlook things, or it's things that we won't see because the benefit of the doubt is right there, and we want to believe that it's still love out there, and it is. But that shit don't come easy, and it's not easy having a light heart. It's not easy being this. And if a motherfucker haven't demonstrated to you always loyalty, and where it hasn't been, like, you could go through shit with people, I get it, but when a motherfucker do shit over and over again, you gotta believe who they are. You can't, you know what I'm saying? You can't keep playing yourself and putting yourself in a scenario or a situation where you're being taken advantage of and brought into, you know, a whirlwind of pain or misstructure and shit like that. You get what I'm saying? So just keep that in mind, that things are not as they seem, and that a lot of you guys were placed in families for a reason, to learn more about the bloodline that did not choose life. Because it's not that it's not your family, but a lot of them not. Some of them are and some of them not, if you get what I'm saying. Some of them have genetics of animals and shit. And I can see this, y'all. Some of them have genetics like their fathers or their mothers might not be a part of the bloodline, but they were created by another extraterrestrial being, or they were created by those that run the structures of this how can I say it? Because I'm seeing like a dome, but like it's it's a structure. It's a structure, yeah. It's like a system. It's a system that was created by man. Some of you guys are being called also to write in a journal. Okay, write your thoughts out. You know, some of you guys might have been thinking about that. Writing in a journal. It probably crossed your mind and you just kind of like, you should do it. I'm hearing spirit will speak through the pen. I love spirit. Big mama. Okay, you guys, I'm gonna let you guys go. I love you guys so much. I'm gonna close all the doors, right, for the protection of you guys and myself and our ancestors and our spirit guides and our cheese, right? Chi. Y'all know what the chi is, right? This is another soul that helped us on our path, right? I'm still learning about mine. Anyway, but we all have one. So I'm gonna close everything up for the protection. And no, anytime you come here to Ashley Tribe to Wealth, I said to White. Anytime you come to Ashley Tribe to Wealth, you are on a protected line, okay? You're on a secure line with Source, okay? And I'm so grateful to have direct connection and also to be able to read you guys' energy. It is a blessing, and I'm very grateful for it, okay? So I love you guys. Bye. Thank you for coming to Ashley Tribe to Wealth.